fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
What did they say? This is going to be a match to remember.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do?
Yeah, you can feel the call before the storm, Master Round.
This is going to hurt.
Things are looking pretty bleak right now.
Yep.
Nice way to close out that round.
What a back and forth round that was. And both players had so many chances to take the round.
Wow, that was such a close match. Nicely done to both players.
Going for it at this rate, okay?
Oh, and they close it out. Good stuff.
That's with the throw.
What? How are you even doing that?
Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Player 2 with a slight lead will determine the carry with the net. Oh. Player 1 has to get him with a Euro step. They're in range. Oh my God, they just choked it up.
Can't dwell on the past. Let's get ready to win the next fight.
All stocked up. Where's the Buhawk gonna come into play? Great job in escaping up. Oh, that throws some juicy damage.
Yes, yes.
It's over.
I can't believe that round. That was nuts.
This is gonna hurt. Not much movement, but the thinking caps are definitely on.
Man, neither player wants to make the move.
Throws them to negate the block.
Ooh, nicely done, nicely done.
That's some big juicy damage on that counter. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here?
Oh, I've got a bad feeling about this.
Player 1 is in burnout. Drives off the table. Heading into the end game now. It's getting tense. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait KO?
All right, gets a round on the board.
Player 2 took that convincingly. But what's next?
Definitely have the momentum right now. Just tighten it up a bit. It's gonna be hard to beat them.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how these two kick it up with me. Who will gain control of the match in the early going?
Really excited to see how each player is going to approach this matchup.
Player 1 can't even... burnout activates. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Grabs and throws him away.
Amazing awareness there.
Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Sure, he's going to a dark place. Kaisen Dankai Raku.
What? How do you even think of doing that?
Adds a bit of OD spice there.
Oh man, this is so close.
What a finish!
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Oh my days, that was a... Man. Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
As it once was beautifully said, it all depends on your skill. Go for broke.
Pressuring them in the corner.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Player 1 has used up all of their drive range. Decides to buff up while they can. Drive lead opens up. Just out of range for that throw. Their spacing is so on point, gets the throw out of the hooligan. Smart aggressive play there.
God, what's gonna happen?
Who will capitalize on an opening first?
Anyone could win this now with a solid.
Burnout action in there.
Great nicely done.
Great round with both fighters really going at it.
Man, I'm getting stressed out and I'm not even playing.
Gets that jump in easily. Now they can go on the offensive. Ooh. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
At least one of them is having a good time in that corner.
All right. What's the mix-up?
Big blows.
Okay. Okay.
Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player one will look to apply pressure here.
Oh no. Not like this. Not like this.
Player two, it gets him with a Euro step. Goes with the tops for the critical arm.
Wow. What a decision. So smart.
They should have kept this one close. They're just straight up nasty. Delta red assault. Drives it back, misses. Uno KO.
Yeah, that was such a stressful round.
Oh, hard bottom, folks. The third round begins. No time to save that stuff for nationals. It's time to go all in.
Really excited to see what kind of tech both players have for this fight.
Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage.
All right, what's the plan?
Drive reversal to break in. The Pumas stop from the brim. Look for them to turn up the heat now. Just goes for it to stop the opponent's flow. Picks the drive reversal. Just out of range for that throw.
Ooh, you gotta make sure to keep your eye on the timer.
Like, did this super art connect? Ooh. Goes for the KO.
Ooh, great round. Nicely done.
What are your thoughts on what happened during that last round?
This has been a crazy game, and I'm sure both players are feeling so much pressure right now. Which one is gonna survive?
All right, let's see what happens in the next round. Checks with a medium. Experiencing burnout.
Yeah, that might be done. Don't think this is gonna happen.
Player one needs to use the threat of the corner here.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Player burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Connect with medium. They're going for the super art. Whoa. Burns the bar to at least knew the throw was coming. Baits out the attack and gets the punishment.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
They should have kept this one classified. Took it straight up nasty. Delta red assault. Player one can't use any drive through. Gotta play it safe. Target comes back. Combo finishes it.
Holy moly! That was an amazing round!
Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
This is it! Triumph or die! There will be no salty bloodback!
Avoids getting stuck in his corner somehow. Player one is in a pretty good situation with a meter advantage. Jump in. All stocked up. This could lead to some big damage. Looking to find more fuel for the fire. Up, up.
Connects with the spin drive smasher, trying to snatch the momentum. Throws them. Okay. What's the follow-up?
Daihasho turns out.
No! I think they missed their chance to swing the momentum.
Not in range for the throw. Nothing stops this train. Closes in and out.
Takes the round.
Wow! Man, I could watch these two fight each other forever.
Man.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
This is definitely gonna be a good one. Let's go!
Now they get pushed into the corner, or it's going to be very difficult to escape.
Okay, this might be the momentum they need.
Decides to buff up while they can. Okay, creating some space here.
Ooh, do they have the right read on the opponent?
And the only thing moving here.
Ooh, they're both just daring the other to try something first.
Did well to get the buff. Gonna pay for telegraphing that jump in. Had the radar up and running.
That pay? Oh, nicely played round there.
Bags the round. What did you make of it?
Definitely some strong play, but you cannot rest on your laurels. Gotta keep up the aggression.
You're totally right. Let's see if they clue in on that and make adjustments next round. Early round decisions are so important to set the tone.
All right. Curious to see how aggressive these two players will be in neutral to start out.
They both have full drive gauges to work with.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
Side switch in the corner. Very! They back the opponent into the corner. Now to apply the pressure. Burnout activates.
Oh, this is definitely not good for them at all.
Clean parry. Smart play with the throw.
Wow! What a decision! So smart!
A parry? Ooh, what a smart throw.
Okay. What's the follow-up? Let's go!
That's not gonna hit.
I can't believe they blocked that.
Bumps up. Crashes out the cage right there.
What? How even think of doing that?
Time for pleasure. Time for pain. As far as jury's concerned, they're kind of the same.
It's all come down to this. This is so tense.
No with flatline.
Holy moly, that was an amazing round.
We're about to see a mirror match go down, where they can match each other move for move. This is the hardest kind of match. Who will come out on top?
All right, I'm ready. Here we go.
Strong super hard incoming. Flashes the blue to stop the jumping.
What?
Flatline them.
And they close it out. Good stuff.